bowled. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep!
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait! Yes! Good run!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
4 runs added in the over. The Royals are none for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes!
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
Yes, nice bowling.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick it as it swings. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Joseph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Waiting. Wait there. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ferguson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running.
9 runs added in that over. The Royals are 2 for 24. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bowlers.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting. Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement. forward. Fabulous shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Going more defensive with the field choice.
Wait. Bowler's in. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, check.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Edged.
Yep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 2 for 74. Khan coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Out. Caught.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
6 runs added there. The Royals are 3 for 80.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hetzmeyer shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there. Waiting. Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Wait there.
Gujarat found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Khan from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They've picked the gap Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Thick edge. There'll be one run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bowling. Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
5 runs added there. The Royals are 4 for 92.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Stumping. Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Royals are 4 for 98.
Yep. Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper. Waiting. Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Super shot that.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
12 runs added there. The Royals are 5 for 110.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Royals are 5 for 115. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah, yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep it in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way. That's the over. The Royals are 5 for 132. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Taken. A really good one too.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yeah.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Royals are 6 for 139. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bowler, bowler.
There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Waiting. Yep.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling.